Hello, everyone, and welcome to Got a Problemmate podcast. Back again.
Hallelujah, we're back.
Hallelujah, we're back.
Another
Gapham.
week.
I've never heard
in
you
the
say
pod studio.
Hallelujah. That's a good.
Last thing I signed off with God bless. I don't know.
Did you?
I haven't had like a religious epiphany. It's just like cool things I feel like saying. Did you know? I wasn't planning on going into this, but did you know that apparently religion, Christianity, is becoming very popular again amongst young people?
Is it?
Because they're all fucking squares. Yeah.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
How'd that happen then?
I don't know. I think
Instagram.
because there's
They've got a lot of reels.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
an app.
JC's that one put the nail through his hand. It's really like popping off on
The
Instagram
one who
reels.
put the nail through his hand.
You know the guy who went in a cave at Easter and came back out, and then there was eggs. That video has done loads.
Pay attention.
Anyway, remember that we're keeping these tight now.
Is this
I'm
from
doing
now?
the opposite of that, aren't I?
Right. Yeah. You are. Yeah.
I'm just giddy because, multiple choice. I'm giddy because I've got a guest on that I'm showing off in front of, or I'm giddy because I've had 3 coffees. Which one do you think it is?
Mate.
Oh, okay.
You've
It's
had
the
too much coffee.
Yeah.
3 is too much.
No, I'm gonna have 4 at least today
Why?
because I've got to drive to Big Daddy Cambridge for a gig.
Which gig?
I've never done it before. I've never gigged for these people. These people, not the audience, as in the promoter.
Yeah.
It's what's it called? God, I should know this.
Phil.
It's
Later today, everyone, we're going to be talking about Pepsi cream soda flavor. So keep an eye out on that. And always remember
Big
to keep
Deal
it Pepsi.
comedy. You ever?
No,
I don't know. But I hope it's good.
that was worth the wait.
Sorry. I was hoping you were going to say you've done it and you could give me some advice.
I
on
don't do that one.
No, all right.
I don't work with those people.
I don't know. Right, anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to be tasting a Pepsi, are we, Bilal?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Award-winning podcasting.
Award-winning podcasting.
I mean,
Tasting
we
a
haven't won it
Pepsi.
yet, but we're projecting.
We got handed energy drinks. What were they called? GT?
C4.
C4.
Which I think is a bone in your
outside the
neck.
station.
It's a
It
vertebrae.
was so disgusting.
Tasted like a vertebrae.
Shall we introduce our guest?
Yes,
'Cause,
please.
Okay. Would you like to go first?
Well,
Shall we bother doing one each?
what do you mean should we bother? Oh, we're going to scrap that in
Shall we just
from now
scrap
on.
that?
Do you want me to introduce him?
You introduce him.
Okay, I'll introduce him. Our guest on the show today, and I don't want to put too much pressure on our friendship, but has become a good friend of mine, and he always makes me feel worse when he's wearing a suit because he looks better in a suit than I do, and not many people can say that. He's 1/4 of Temples,
Right, yeah.
and also 1/1 of Foxettemoxy.
That's true. Yeah.
Who's got an EP out, which we'll talk about later.
Oh.
Not at length, in a brief couple of questions. It's my good friend, former guest of the podcast, is back. Is Adam Smith.
Pleasure.
Thank
That
you
was
so
good.
much for
Thank
coming
you.
back.
It really is a pleasure. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you asked me back, actually.
Of course. We
But,
really
good-
like the
good
last
crack.
one. Good
yeah,
crack.
Right, crack.
Spelt
you know.
crake.
Craig, as the Irish say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Child. That's what I say.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
That's Blazer.
Good.
It's
Thank
a full
you.
suit.
It is a suit.
it a
yeah,
suit?
Well,
Yeah.
it's yeah, trousers and
Yeah, that is a full
Does
suit.
it count as a full suit if it doesn't have a shirt and tie?
trainers as well.
No,
really
and
bad.
shoes.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That's
I
what.
don't
good
know if the
stripes on
camera's
them.
getting-
No, I don't think, but
No,
yeah.
did I not get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stripe. Yeah. I don't know if it's pins. What's it called?
Pinstripe?
Pinstripe. Yeah.
Is that pinstripe, Joe? You know?
I don't
Yeah,
think, not
no,
quite.
not quite. That's sort of CEO's personal assistant stripe.
It is a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd
Isn't
say.
it?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad. Would
Yeah.
you be a CEO's personal assistant?
I'd take that now.
I would take anything. At
Yeah.
the moment, yeah.
We talked about last time. I was talking about potentially becoming a support worker.
Yeah.
And you were saying you would maybe like to do something around that area. Did you think any
Yeah.
more about that sort of thing?
Thought about it for a little bit. but
Yeah.
I didn't take any action. Did you?
Well, I had to because my gig's dried up, and
That's
now I
right.
currently work as a SEN tutor, which means I help a student with autism for a certain amount of hours a week, which
That's
is
cool.
a good. It's
See,
nice
he's a
little
good
job.
guy. Sign up to the Patreon.
I'm
He's a good guy.
I do get paid for it
Gets
though.
paid,
So, but
and,
you could.
and I also don't need the Patreon money because I've just had an email. £200 off of
Oh,
a Galaxy
really?
S25 Edge. So
Okay.
I'm in the
so
money.
cancel
Pretty
Patreon.
sorry.
Stop. This is a short message interrupting the broadcast.
Yeah. we want you to sign up to the Patreon, so we've stopped you having any fun until you do so. But also, please, we need help.
Please sign up to our Patreon for extra bonus content, things we can't say on here. And imagine how bad that is considering some of the things we do say on here.
Yeah, especially me. And also, if you haven't got any money, then please just click the subscribe button.
That's free.
And also rate us on iTunes and Spotify.
That's free.
Salute.
Salute.
And how's that going?
It's good. It's not easy, but the
No.
hours are all right, and I can do all my comedy stuff around it, so that's all right, and it pays okay. So, yeah, it's good. But you could always, if you ever still felt the need to do more than creative stuff, you could do stuff like work on the phones for the Samaritans voluntarily. Have you ever thought about
That's
that?
right. I have thought
Do you
about
get paid
that
for that?
before.
No, voluntarily.
Why would you do that?
Voluntarily.
Why would you do that?
Is he
I'd say I'd
successful?
rather go and do. No, I need the money. I'd like to do.
Do it for money.
Maybe we'll talk about this after, or we can talk about it now. But like how
It's
to
up
get
to
into
you.
it.
Do you want to do vet the guest?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've been vetted before, but it's always good to you have to
could have changed
reapply
this.
these things.
It's
you
been
know what I mean?
like 14 months.
Yeah,
Exactly.
your certificate is out of date.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, we don't know what could have happened in that time.
Exactly.
And since then, we've had to, we had the other Adam Smith on,
exactly
the Bournemouth fullback, and he was very badly behaved. So
Is that right?
we didn't put that episode out.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm the only one to be aired. The only Adam.
Well,
Smith.
only if you get through this. Otherwise, it would just be like you've been on here once.
Okay. You're not going
Yeah,
to
so-
delete
Basically,
the other
what
one.
happens is when we play a best of, that's because one of the guests didn't pass best the guest. Best the guest. Fucking hell.
If you fail vet the guest, I go out there and I turn the mains electricity off, which also is upstairs, and there's a cafe upstairs.
Yeah, and the fridge, all the milk spoils.
yeah, like immediately,
A lot of pressure. Yeah.
the milk goes off in seconds. Adam Smith,
Oh,
I have 7
Can
questions.
I also? You got 7. I've got a bonus question as well. Can I just add that in later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Question number 1: do you have lava lamp?
I've heard this question before.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, he does recycle.
I love
new
how
one.
it's singular, or without an A in front of it.
Love
No,
lava lamp.
I had one as a kid. I don't have
You
I don't
know-
currently have lava lamp.
You don't want lava lamp?
I would love one, but I don't have one. Yeah.
Go Mankind. Do you ever go Mankind?
Mankind.
Us three should go Mankind.
That'd be great content.
Yeah, you can get like a thing that looks like Batman.
Yeah,
Lava lamp.
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds fun.
Here's the
That's
thing. A damning indictment of where I'm at in life
Uh-oh.
is that I can't remember if I had a lava lamp or not. I've got to that age, I can't
That's
even
sad.
remember.
That's really sad.
That's
That's
sad,
really
isn't it?
upsetting. That's actually upsetting.
Yeah.
Question 2: do you eat fruit?
I eat a lot of fruit actually.
See,
Do
I don't
you?
eat enough. Do you?
Well, actually,
Huh?
I used to be called Fruit Boy in my group when I was growing up, in like my skateboarding friends.
I used to be called Fruity Boy.
Fruit.
Because I used to take a lot of fruit to the skate park.
That's
and
really
people
good.
Is you a skater?
I was a skater. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Flips and tricks and that?
I was all right. Yeah. It wasn't very like adventurous.
Yeah. You know who's a skater? Jimmy.
Is he?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why did you stop?
No, wrong
Knees
question.
a
Why did you
little bit.
start?
Oh, is
Why
it?
did you
And then
start?
just went to university and fewer people
Grew up.
skated and then
Yeah.
grew up. Yeah.
What fruits? What fruits are you into?
I have a banana and an apple every day.
Oh.
But pineapples and mangoes are my favourite fruits. But they're so hard to find a good one that I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not half the time it's not worth the risk, you know.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk. Yeah. You ever had lychees?
It's a bit sweet for me.
Do you like?
Personally, yeah.
Oh,
They
you
are
like-
nice, but
Yeah.
Do you like the dried mango?
I love it.
Get a packet out of Aldi, cheap. That's what I have on the road as my little.
Yeah, I
sugar
got some
snack.
from Aldi the
Yeah,
other
it's
day.
great.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Big up
Ooh,
respect
Wet
to
mango's
Aldi.
better though.
Wet mango. No.
Do you have any wet mango? Question number 3: ever seen a bat?
Yes.
Where?
So I used to live in a place called Oakham, and near Oakham was a village that you could only pretty much get to by walking through fields called Eggleton. And there was Eggleton Church, and in the church, it's a super old church, it's beautiful. In there, I went to go and see like a classical guitarist play, and 3 soprano pipistrelle bats were hovering above his head.
Whoa.
It was me and like 50 octogenarians in there, and it was just a really weird experience.
What's an octogenarian?
Like an
In the
80-year-old.
80s.
Oh.
And yeah, it's got the most pipistrelle bats in the roof of any church in Europe or something. That's which isn't a great
Can we
fact,
go?
but yeah.
If you want. I mean, I saw loads of bats once.
Where's that?
It's time for Joey's joke. I saw loads of bats at my school. There's this like big shed in the field on the sports pitch, and I opened it up, and that's where they kept all the cricket stuff.
That's really
Bats,
good.
cricket bats.
Are you going to add that to your stuff?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You just come up with that.
Yeah.
That's good. I've got
As soon as you
one,
said bats, I was working on it. Well, I
got-
wasn't listening to anything you were saying about pipistrelles.
That's impressive. That's
I've
good.
got a bit I'm working on where it's like 2 toucans in a tree, and
Fawkens.
they say toucan play at that game.
Yeah.
I was going for 4 cans.
4 cans.
Yeah.
Okay, I could add that as a topper.
Yeah. And then say what you keep doing in your stand-up. Did you get it?
I've added that.
Oh yeah.
He keeps on after the crowd's laughing. He's like, yeah, did you get it?
Did you
I
get
need
it?
to come and see you. I've never seen you play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We was
sort that out.
accidentally both on at the same gig the other night.
It was great.
Yeah.
Where was it in London?
I did talk about this on last
Peckham.
week's episode, but
I wish you told me. I would have come.
I didn't know I was doing it until like about 2 hours before because
Okay,
I was
okay.
trying out for the thing
Oh yeah.
I did
Yeah.
last night. And
Yeah.
I was on before him, and then I just said, I'm going to do a not good joke now because I want to bring the energy of the room down because this headliner guy is not good. He's really bad.
It's very funny. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Back to Vet the Guest. Question 4. Do you ever pretend to care about stuff you don't really care about? Maybe a conversation.
Less so than I used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
what
used to
do
be
you
a
do?
big people pleaser. I still am
Right.
a bit, but less so than I used to.
What do you do if someone brings up a thing that you don't really care
I will feign interest for a while, but
Yeah.
it doesn't last as long as it used to. Yeah.
about? Yeah, it's
How about you
exhausting,
two?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
I'll pretend. Yeah.
I'm really bad at like my friend Kish always tells me off because he's like, when someone's saying something that you're not interested in, you will literally just walk off mid sentence. He's like, you just don't.
It's true. Sometimes I'll be saying stuff and you'll just be like, get your phone out or something.
Oh no! But I don't think I'm ever not interested in what you're saying.
Oh, maybe.
No,
That's
I don't
fine.
think
That's
so.
fair enough. Yeah.
Oh God.
Question 5. You got a sleep routine or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's that then?
Eye mask.
Oh no, not like a sleep routine. I thought you meant like just I put an alarm on. Do you know?
Oh, okay.
That's about
Oh,
it.
that counts.
Yeah.
On your
what-
side.
Yeah.
I sleep on the side. Yeah, right side.
you-
Can't on my left because my
Hang on,
heart
what?
beats super strong, and it like that's not like a weird brag or anything. But it's strong, and it really puts me off. I can't sleep.
Oh,
on the
Oh,
left.
right.
So I
Yeah.
have to sleep on the right.
And are you able to just sleep in silence, or do you have to listen to a video essay about Street Fighter?
Yeah. No, I sleep in pure silence.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great. I
Yeah.
wish I could do
Can
that.
I say, enemy website's gonna be all over this. Adam from Temples sleeps on his right hand side. That's an exclusive. Okay.
Heartbeats
I really
too
don't think
loud.
so. What? So you have to listen to
Yeah,
Street
whatever
Fighter or
nonsense,
whatever,
or
okay.
like a thing about Breaking Bad.
in with like headphones in?
Just
or-
one headphone
Okay.
in one side, and then that sends me off to sleep.
And does that fall out
No,
or just stays in?
No.
Or
If
all
It's
night.
allowed,
It
it'd be
stays
fine.
out all night.
yeah, it's fine. No, my ears are very clean on the inside. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to pop your finger in?
Smell clean.
Question 6. What's your meal deal then?
then, yeah,
Hard
so
for a vegan.
it depends which. Yeah, you're
Interesting,
right.
yeah.
It's like usually there's one or two choices at most.
Oh, yeah.
But Tesco, I had one at Tesco's the other day. It was like, I think it was Tesco, all day breakfast vegan sandwich. Then I went for, I would have gone for a Powerade because they're my favourites out of
Oh, right.
anything. Blue.
Blue.
Power-
I
Blue
like the blue
raspberry.
Powerade, yeah.
any blue or Gatorade, any blue and like
Energy.
one of those.
Yeah.
But I didn't have it. So
WKD blue?
Lucozade.
What?
I like a WKD blue.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it was like a relatively healthy snack. Oh, they had these new like Itsu gyozas.
Oh.
It's like 2 in a pack.
But don't you have to microwave them?
No,
Eat
you
them
can eat them
cold?
as they are apparently. Yeah, with a little bit of sauce. 2's a bit stingy, I thought.
Yeah,
but,
that is
But it was
stingy.
like because I got a club card, it was $3.50, so I was laughing.
It's down from the fiver.
4, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
That's
use my
massive.
club card today.
You idiot. And final question of Vet the Guest. How is your friendship with Joey Page going?
I think it's on.
Rocky.
It's on and up. I think it's been
Okay.
gradually going up since we've met. I'd
Yeah.
say.
See, he told me to add that question because he said it'd make you uncomfortable, but it didn't. It didn't.
Not
No,
really. No.
No, because it's one of those precarious things later in life when you make friends. It's hard to form a genuine friendship
What's
without
hard?
it feeling too forced. Because it's almost like dating. You have to be like, oh, I don't know when to like say we
Kiss.
should meet up again. Yeah.
I remember you've said this a few
I know, but
times when
it's
we've gone
like-
out for drinks, and you've said it. It's like it's a bit weird that we've like
But we've
become
managed
friends
it.
or
It's
something.
good,
and
though.
It's like,
Why
that
did you
makes
do
it
it?
weirder when
Yeah,
you say it.
stop saying it.
no.
That's not how a friendship works.
No, but I'm just.
You are right though. It's
Yeah.
like
It's tense. It gets like in the early stages, it's tense because you're like, well, do you invite them to this, or do you like? How do you say I want to hang out again without sounding like a fucking dork?
When you speak to your girlfriend, you say, "Oh, it's so weird that we're together."
No, but we do kissing and stuff, so that kind of
Not
confirms
enough.
it.
Not a lot.
Not enough.
Not a lot. She says like, not really.
No, okay.
She says she doesn't
She's been
really like
messaging
kissing
you
you
again.
Congratulations, Adam Smith. You scored 950 points.
that's
Which
all right.
means
Is that
you
all right?
get.
Which is very
Which
high.
means you get Joey's bonus question.
Okay, nice.
I'm
nice.
sorry about this.
Oh,
No.
God, what is it?
And I'm not, and this isn't because you're a vegan. This is just, if anything, it's because I want to turn this into a piece of stand up. But
Okay.
Two
Based
can play
on-
at that game.
based on the idea, that a free range chicken could feasibly have a better life than me because it's got more square footage to roam around in than in my flat. Would you take like 6 years of like a really amazing life where you lived in a huge place, like from this point on, 6 years of a really amazing, like huge place, live wherever you want, all your food is cooked and prepped for you and it's like the best quality food and you get to do whatever you want in your free time, but at the end of that 6 years you're beheaded and then dipped in batter and then people eat you? Or would you just carry on as life as it is for as long as it's going to last?
Definitely just carry on. Yeah.
Oh no, I would take the 6 years
Would
now.
you?
Yeah.
Would you actually?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
What
you
are
could
you
do
talking
everything you
about?
ever wanted to do in 6 years and then just be like, that's me, cheers.
But you know you're going to die in 6 years.
Yeah, but I
time.
know I'm going to die in like 30, 25 years. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, as I said on the recent podcast, I haven't got a pension.
No, I don't
No.
have a
One
pension
do-
either.
no.
Do you have a
Of
pension?
course
No.
not. No.
The No Pensions podcast.
It's actually starting to give me a bit of anxiety,
Yeah.
the pension thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
36 now.
yeah. I mean, I was on a little weekend breakaway with Rebecca to try and save our relationship. and she started saying, I think you need to get a pension. I was like, well, yeah, I know, but
How do we do that?
Patreon.
But how do you do it as a self-employed person? I don't even know.
you have to
how.
You
put
can
your own
say
money
like a
away.
private pension, yeah, but
You have to like
But
pay
I need
yourself
my
I know,
money.
exactly.
right. Yeah.
put it away
Yeah, I'm not
for
gonna
when
do
I'm
that.
old.
Yeah.
I hate that version of myself.
That's what I'm saying. So now,
not giving
6
him
years, go
anything.
crazy and get out.
Okay. All right. Good plan. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Can we
Well,
make
do
it longer than 6 years?
Well, how long do you reckon the chicken gets?
No, I don't think it even gets.
don't know.
I know,
six.
but I was
Yeah.
just
I
like,
don't know. But in chicken,
in chicken
years,
years-
that's like 30 years.
Right.
You
What
could have
are
said
chicken
Wagyu beef because they massage them.
oh, fine.
Do you
Yeah.
know
Well,
that?
I change
Yeah.
it to that.
Is that
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
To
they
make it like
massage 'em.
tender. No,
Yeah.
less tender. Tender.
Tender,
Wait,
I
which-
think.
Tender,
I
yeah.
think.
Oh,
It's funny, isn't it? Because you know, if you're like feeling rough or you're hungover or something, you say like, I'm feeling tender today.
chicken tender.
That doesn't sound great, but when you think tender meat, that sounds great.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Why do you
Well,
feel
one
tender?
chicken year is equivalent to 9 or 10 human
There you
years.
go. So 45.
But you're not a chicken in this. You're a man who's going to be beheaded.
Yes, so there. But say a chicken, how many years do you reckon a chicken gets?
Two,
3?
one.
Let's say 3. Yeah.
3.
So
That's 30.
27 years. I'd probably take 27 years of pure freedom without having to do anything, getting like meals cooked for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and you live
But
wherever
the
you want.
final year when it starts to creep up.
Yeah, but then you really start hammering the booze.
Do you?
I don't know, I guess.
You're not allowed to as a chicken.
No,
You need to stay good quality.
no, this you can do what you want. That's my rules.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was your bonus question.
Yeah. But not 6 years, but yeah.
That's why he doesn't do Vet the Guest. 'Cause that was not. That didn't tell us anything about the guest. That didn't help the podcast or the listeners. That
And that's going to be a great bit of stand up for me.
What's
though.
the bit going to be? Is it because you asked me, are you going to, it's not going to be a question.
No, I'll talk about how the bit of chicken I ate has got a better life than me. And
Yeah, yeah.
saying I think I would take that. I don't know. I only just thought of it
Yeah,
today
it's good. It's good.
on the way in. Scribble that at the back of a fag packet.
So how have you been doing since the last time?
Yeah, what's your update? You said you were
What's your-
a
what's
year
your
ago.
update?
Yeah, over a year. We've been a bit busy. I've just been to China. That was fun. Got a
Yeah.
Chinese t-shirt.
Oh, had you been before?
No, No, and it was fantastic.
Yeah?
Didn't know what to expect, and absolutely loved it.
How long were you there for? Sorry.
Just a week, but we had 3 gigs over there, and it was,
cool.
It was wonderful. Yeah,
How
delightful.
can you be certain that
That says
that
drink.
says what it says?
Could say.
I did ask a few
It
people.
could say, I piss drink.
What?
Could
What?
do.
Could say I piss drink.
I suppose we all do, don't we?
It
in a
could
way?
say that, but what's wrong with that? That's quite cool. You'd wear that if it said that in English. You should do that for your merch.
Yeah, I like your merch.
Oh, thanks.
Do you do
Oh,
merch?
okay.
The band does. I haven't
Yeah.
got any. No,
Okay.
I thought about it, but yeah. If
You
I do
should
a gig, I'd probably do it. 'cause
stick
then
up on the old
flog
link
it
tree.
there.
It's good for us. Like when we tour, you get paid quite late for the whole tour, which is
Okay.
really frustrating. And so merch can really help
Mm.
in
Yeah.
that. So I don't know what it's like in music.
Do you have like a sum up thing, or is it cash?
You
or
can
how
actually
do
get
you-
the sum up on your phone now.
Can
So
you?
you don't need
Yeah.
the machine.
There you go.
But
So
having a
straight
little
into
thing is
your
nice as well. Yeah.
Monzo or whatever.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. It's really good. It really last time I toured,
I just say
really
Monzo
helped.
me.
Yeah.
Nice.
I say Monzo me.
Monzo me. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got a Monzo, but I keep saying it.
That's good.
What merch would you, if you could have
Oh,
any
yeah,
kind
great
of merch?
question.
That is,
Yeah.
what would be your ideal merch if you could have anything?
Any at all?
Yeah, anything.
It'd be nice to make a suit, I think,
Wow.
Ah.
Whole suit.
with like only a really small, emblem or what have you.
What if it had,
so
like-
that it wasn't in the way,
Ah.
What if
a
it was
nice
like just your
suit.
face on all the buttons on the...
That's a really good idea. I don't think there's any. Yeah,
Ah,
4
yeah.
buttons,
4
face
buttons,
on
four
each.
faces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different types of faces as well. One smiling or something.
Oh, yeah,
you know.
yeah.
God, you'd have to sell those for so much money.
That's
The
good. That
cost
you
of
get,
production.
get
The
a made,
overheads are high.
Yeah.
get 'em made cheap though, and then
Yeah.
flog them for. 'cause
That's
people
what he
will-
was really doing in China, getting a cheap suit deal.
I wish, but then the baggage fees on the way back, they're
Oh,
extortionate.
yeah. Oh, is it?
We lost an awful lot of our profit on that, but anyway.
What was you bringing back? Just loads of cigarettes?
Yeah. No, just all our gear.
Just
our
all the
equipment.
t-shirts that say I piss drink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought
Yeah.
about that.
So this is such like a lame music journalist question, but I'm gonna go for it. How did the crowds in China compare to the British crowds?
Yeah, they were like, they seemed to really enjoy it, and then they'd.
I
clap.
thought you was doing an impression of them.
No,
then.
of course
They were like,
They were.
and just shut your eyes for a bit.
They were like They applauded super loud, and then all seemed to stop in synchronicity.
Oh,
and,
interesting.
and then it was like silence, and sometimes we take too much time between songs, so then that felt a bit weird. But
Mm.
it was really nice. We did some signings after, and like people came up, and they were just really, really nice people, and gave us some gifts and stuff. It was,
Oh,
it was
nice.
great.
What gifts did you get?
Got a couple of bracelets. People
Oh.
did some like
You wearing them?
drawings and stuff.
Nah, he's not wearing them.
I'm not own that. I've hung up one thing. It's like it's not like a dream catcher, but it's something that you hang up. Do you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
looks a bit like one of those.
Right. Okay.
And it had a fox in it. It was for me, which was really nice.
Oh,
yeah.
for Foxette.
yeah, it was
Moxy,
really
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
So definitely go back. In fact, I just saw our Chinese promoter AJ the other night. He's over in London, so went to meet him. He's lovely. Went to go see New Dad. Do you know New Dad?
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Tufnell Park.
Yeah,
Dome.
nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Hmm.
And it's good to see what AJ's doing since he quit boxing.
Shall we see if we can get a gig in China?
Oh yeah,
I'll
Get
put,
some
in, I'll put in a
bracelets.
word with AJ if you
AJ.
want.
Oh.
I don't know if he's worked with comedians.
Why don't we do like a double header? We'll open
Yeah.
for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we get 60% of all of the.
that seems to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And,
It's a good
and all
deal,
the
yeah.
merch.
Yeah. We get your merch money.
Yeah.
Peter Kay, when he did the MEN Arena, wanted all the car park money.
Is that true?
I think that is true.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Do you reckon he got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, I won't do it then.
Oh.
He can do what he's got all the power.
Do you think Oasis do that as well? I reckon they do.
They seem like they.
They
do a
own
lot of stuff like
Ticketmaster.
that.
Oh, they got shares in it or something, or they own it.
No, they own it.
They own it.
I'm just saying that, but I don't know that's
Right.
true.
Yeah, they
Could be
might
true.
do.
Yeah.
Are you going to see them?
No, I haven't got tickets yet.
Oh.
But I always find a way, Bilal.
What does that mean?
I always find a way.
Sounds
I got
dodgy.
myself.
Yeah.
I got myself out of the tricky Tyler Creator Tottenham
Mm.
conundrum.
Oh yeah, what happened there? That was
Someone sorted me out some tickets for a different night.
Oh really? Nice.
Because I'm like that. I'm
Yeah.
always
What'd you do?
find a way.
Swap your ticket?
Huh?
Swaps?
Don't worry about that.
Oh no.
You're a wheeler dealer, aren't you, Joey?
Can be.
Dangerous, man.
I'm a dangerous man.
A little bit. Yeah.
So, Adam,
Yes.
let's quickly talk about your EP that you've brought out since you was last here. It came out in March.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, I think so.
It did?
Yeah.
I checked the date.
Did it? Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
you so aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive.
This isn't how you do a music interview.
By the way, you don't have to do any plugs. It doesn't matter. Like,
No, it's good though.
He wants to. He still wants to be like a music guy. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
embarrassing. It's clearly the opportunity's passed.
He was good at it though. I've got to give. Like,
I was good at it before I got dragged down into the doldrums with you, ruining my fucking career. Yeah, so tell us, but primarily these goons on the other end of the camera and the wireless device that they're listening on about the E EP.
It's called Lacrimae, which means like tears. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
There's
Write
an
that
old
down.
Renaissance composer called John Dowland, whose like most famous piece of music is called Lacrimae or Flow My Tears. So I just thought I'd cover that. Did like a synthy version of it, which a lot of like Renaissance purists will probably hate if they were to listen to it, but they probably won't.
It's making a comeback, isn't it?
It's
Renaissance.
That's good. It's it's sort of like covering the Sweet Child of Mine of like, so it's not cool. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
cool what I'm doing.
But
So that's why I called
sounds
it
cool
Lacrimae,
to
and then-
the lay
To the
hipster.
idiots.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the first one's called Life is Weird. Proud of that song. I think it's one of the best songs that I've written.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, nice.
Took time on it. I don't usually take a great deal of like care in like all the different parts, but this one I did think about it quite a bit. Then the other two are all right. That's about it, really. Yeah.
And what can you tell us about Temples? Anything?
It's been quite slow this year. We've had some gigs. There's a few festivals coming up this summer. We're recording.
Any UK ones?
Oh yeah, we're doing Lancaster Psych Fest
Oh, nice.
on
When's that?
June the 6th. Probably wrong. June the 7th. I don't know.
Were you asking me to Google it?
No, I'm saying we'll go.
Oh, we'll
So
go.
we'll go.
Oh,
But on the 6th, I've got a big wedding.
cancel it.
No, it's my own.
Oh.
No, it's not. Obviously.
You're not divorced yet?
No,
are
I
you?
know, but it doesn't stop me. I find a way if I need to find a way. Okay.
Don't know
you
what
done
else to
with
say
your
about it.
music interview?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Sorry, no, you turned to me like you panicked, like you had nothing left to say. Right, let's talk about fruit bats. Have you seen those ones?
I have, yeah.
Not in real life, though.
Yeah, in Australia, yeah.
Oh, they got little heads of dogs.
Yeah, right. And like
Have you seen?
big leathery wings.
They're adorable.
Yeah, yeah. And pretty scary because they're pretty big, right?
Are they big?
Like that big or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like
that.
flying foxes. I don't know if they're the same species as flying foxes,
Flying
but they're
foxes.
so they're
See fruit bat?
Yeah, I've seen one.
Cute, right?
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
He pretends he doesn't have any emotion.
No, I do have loads of emotion.
Say they're cute. Look down
Let's
the
see
lens.
let's see if
Do
we
you
can
want to
it.
see?
That one's cute, but that one's kind of scary. You know,
That one
They
looks
are
like a mini
scary.
bear.
But they eat fruit, right? They're not gonna pick you up and fly away.
Yeah,
I think their
unless they
wingspan's
scratch
like
you and then you
this
get
or something,
COVID.
and it's like you wouldn't want one getting in your
No.
face.
No.
and stuff, you know.
And if it scratches you,
Yeah.
and you get COVID,
I don't think that's right. But
it scratches you and then you're in The Last of Us.
I haven't seen that.
I've not seen it either.
Okay.
Yeah, seen
No.
the Rings of Power,
No, what's that?
the Lord of the Rings spin-off thing.
Is it good?
If you're into Lord of the Rings, I don't know.
Are you into Lord of the Rings?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I didn't think you would.
No,
but,
no.
So what is it? A series?
Yeah, there's 2 series on Amazon. They're really good.
Yeah. Is it finished or are they making more?
They're filming more currently, I think. Actually,
Oh man, I never got to audition in that.
Me neither. Don't worry about it. I'm a
Auditioned
better
for
actor.
House of Dragon.
Listen.
Did
I'm
you?
a better actor than you, and I didn't get to audition. So
You're not. Go on then. Let's see something.
yeah, I think you saw it in that short film, mate.
Oh yeah. We
Yeah,
did
I-
a short film together.
yeah. How did that? It was like a live thing or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it go?
He's so good.
Really good.
What a good
Yeah,
guest.
I
He
know
just
that
knows
one.
stuff.
That's weird. We don't usually they don't.
It's
have
like
a
I'm
clue,
friends
the
with him or
guest.
something.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Joey was very funny in it.
No,
Very, very
and
good.
has
He's-
it been
he's a good
recorded
actor.
as well as
Yeah,
live?
yeah.
Or-
I'm
okay.
going to put it out soon. I mean,
Oh,
I'll
great.
just send you a link.
I can send you it.
Was it your thing? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
My friend is doing a PhD, and part of it is about
Pretty
live-
huge directing.
Yes.
Let's say that again.
live audience interaction with different media and stuff. So it's sort of around that.
Okay.
But yeah, we had to like nail it. We did like 7 rehearsals, and then when we did the live one, it was quite scary, but everyone smashed it. It was great.
Great.
Yeah, really proud of it.
Nice.
I've got
nice.
another music journalist question.
Oh,
for
here
you.
we go.
Okay.
Right, sorry.
Since doing your own project,
Hmm.
I like that. I'm like almost like I'm reading this out like a 7-year-old has been given the chance to ask a musician a question. Since you've been recording on your solo project, do you now find it harder to collaborate with your band? That's a
No.
good question. Okay, thank
It's
you.
a very aggressive. That's a very loaded question.
No, it's not.
Why are you trying to get a reaction?
I'm not.
No. I think I actually wrote a song last night, and it's probably for the band.
Mm,
I think it's one of the best songs I've written in a very long time. So I'm pretty
Oh.
chuffed at the moment.
great.
Just before I came here, I figured out another bit in it.
Oh,
that
brilliant.
Made it even. But then
When you say
sometimes get
figure
back
out,
into
are you
song.
like pottering around at home on your on software or an instrument, or is this just in your head?
No, so it came. I was just messing around the guitar and then sort of singing it, and then sometimes you think it's good, then you record like a demo, and then it turns out to be terrible because it doesn't sound what it sounds like in your head. But this one actually sounds good and actually sounds better than what I thought, which is quite doesn't happen very often. So
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Cool.
but I had to interrupt the flow of it to come here.
here.
So
God,
maybe
no.
I've ruined it.
You could have just said.
Send the file over to us. We'll work on it.
We could have put another best of out.
Yeah.
Like we did last week when Harry Hill cancelled on us again. No, I'm joking.
Is that the music journalism?
Yeah, I mean,
section?
something else might come to me, but
Okay.
I think that,
Do you ever argue with your band? That's basically what you did.
No, I didn't.
We don't actually really. No,
That's
we
good.
probably should, because just like any relationship, you
Like
probably should
Metallica,
have a
they scream at each other in that documentary.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen it.
that documentary is so good.
I haven't
It's
actually
great.
watched it. Is it like worth
It's,
watching?
it's so funny. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we should
You
watch
seen
that together,
Anvil
maybe.
before?
No, what's that?
You seen Anvil?
No.
Love it. It's about the Canadian metal band Anvil, and they were sort of struggling, and then they started to do better throughout the documentary. But it's funny. It's kind of like unintentionally Spinal Tap.
Oh, right.
Do we need
And
someone
it's,
to make a documentary about this podcast?
Yeah.
And it grows throughout the documentary.
Well, hopefully.
Could do that. Yeah.
Like when they filmed,
Anvil.
like when they had the fly on the wall of the Tottenham squad for the whole season, and then
But that was
Sacked-
propaganda. That
sacked.
wasn't edited properly.
Did anyone watch that?
Jose Mourinho.
Everyone, yeah, it was on
I watched it.
Amazon Prime. They do these things called All or Nothing,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
they follow a team for a season, but it's very like polished, and they leave out a lot of.
yeah. I've never actually.
They didn't
watched
leave
any
out
of
Daniel
those,
Levy
yeah.
looking like a creep.
They
In the
left out a lot
canteen.
of stuff from that one, though.
Mm.
Who do you support again? Bilal?
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Oh
Are
yeah,
you
I forgot.
interested
you
in
too.
football?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Oh,
But not
did we
huge.
Talk about this.
not- I don't know if we did on the podcast.
Do you want to
maybe
come and
not.
watch the final with me on Wednesday?
How much does it cost?
No. What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm not
in
going
not
to
in
the
the stadium.
final.
Oh, you mean the Champions League final?
The Europa League
Oh,
final.
the Europa League
Try again.
final. Oh, not that bothered really.
All right.
no.
Well, we're going to a bar and
What pub are you going to? Is it?
I'm not telling this lot.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Will this
Near
be
London
out
Bridge.
by then?
Oh, good point. Bermondsey Bar and Kitchen.
Bermondsey?
Near London Bridge.
All right.
I'm going with a few
When's
mates.
is Champions League another day?
That'll be a Saturday.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And then you're in the other final on the Thursday.
I'm not even bothered about
Right.
that. It's,
But do you want to come on Wednesday? That'd be a good crack.
maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be
Non-committal as always.
I'll be drinking then.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not today because of that.
Because so you're
'Cause I've got to
preparing
try and.
for the.
Oh, now this is a question I genuinely want to ask you because Adam is in pretty good shape, but you like a Guinness. So how are you like? How apart from being slightly younger, how are you not having like an old withered man's beer belly body like me?
I don't know. I think. I'm not saying you've got one in the body.
No, but it's getting.
I go to the gym a lot.
Do you?
Oh.
Yeah. And
How much is a lot?
4 times a week.
For how long?
50 minutes.
Oh, forget it. I'm not prepared to do that. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your time. Have you brought in a problem for us?
Yeah.
I forgot about that bit of the
Yeah, that's why it's called. Do you remember what it's called, this
I'm
podcast?
not sure.
And this is a great time to tell you, if you at home have got a problem that you want to send in, we promise we will check the mailbag.
Gotaproblemmate@gmail.com. Or you could just comment on this video on youtube.co.uk.
It's right there.
That's good. Don't do that.
No, below in the comments section. That's what I like to call it, the comments
Why
section.
did you do that face?
Are you doing the David Brent? Is that the...
No.
Oh.
Just pointing at my crotch.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Problem. Well, the main problem is just boring. So maybe are you two stand up urinators or you
Yes.
sit down?
Oh, I don't.
Oh,
sitting.
no.
I'm
What?
Sitting is good.
I prefer a sit down.
Yeah.
There's not
It's much
enough
cleaner.
opportunity.
Come on, man.
There's not. I'd like more sit down opportunities in the men's toilets. Here, unisex toilets, you've got the choice there. You've got the cubicle. You can do whatever you want in there. You can stand up or you
one
can sit
second,
down.
Adam. Kays, am I the only one? Just tell me you're not having this as well.
Yes, I can't relate to all of that, you know.
You've got to stand up.
Of course.
Thank you. Carry on.
Yeah, I just prefer a
You
sit
two
down.
fucking cucks sitting down.
See, and also, yeah, I don't like the stigma.
stigma,
attached
no, you
to it.
shouldn't.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
like there's nothing wrong with it.
Of
It's
course
good.
not.
It's good for you to sit
Yeah.
down.
Listen, I to my detriment, will do a stand-up way, even though I wear suits that aren't
If you
always
go-
dark. So you're in a hell of a risk of accidentally
If you go to his
getting
flat,
a spray.
his bathroom floor is soaking.
It's just yellow.
It's leaking
Floor.
downstairs.
Take a load off
Yeah.
next
So-
time. It's
Sorry,
good.
go on.
So you want more opportunities to...
I'd like some more urinals.
down.
So it's some more sit down opportunities in toilets. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It doesn't have to be like a. I suppose it does have to be.
It does
you can't,
have to,
yeah,
right?
you have to be
Yeah.
on your own. It's. I
Why
wouldn't
don't
wanna
you just go the whole hog and get a shiwi?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a funnel that you piss into with a tube
No, but
for
that's,
women to wee standing
But
up.
how is that?
Oh,
If
well,
you're
how
worried
would that
about the
help
droplets.
You're gonna
Well,
get, still get droplets.
Right, what's the problem with weeing standing up? Explain
It
this to
goes
me.
all over your shoes. It goes
No,
in your
it
face.
doesn't,
It goes
just
in your
aim.
mouth. Goes up your nose. It's terrible.
there's that, and also sometimes you just never know. You might want to be sitting down as well. You never know.
There's one time I sit down for a wee, and that is at night. Like if I get up for a wee in the middle of the night, because I don't want to wake myself up by turning the light on.
Yeah,
I'll sit down because I know that
you're not going to.
I don't need to aim,
Yeah,
and I can do it with my eyes shut, and I
Do
can
that
just get
with
straight back
the-
into bed.
Just do that with the lights. Just do that in the day, and you don't have to aim as well. It's better. It's less energy. You're conserving energy.
No, man. Look, I'm such a busy guy. I got lots going on, and I'm a bit like a shark. If I stop, I would
die.
like if I sit down, that's me done for the day.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
fair
So
enough,
I
fair
won't.
enough.
I can't rest, even whilst I'm having a tinkle.
Okay.
Mm.
Fair play. Okay.
Is it mainly an issue when you're like gigging and stuff?
It's not really. It's not really an issue.
Is this the band have got bad toilet hygiene, and you wanna? This is how you're wanting to broach it by saying, "On tour, lads, you got to sort it out. We all need to sit down."
No.
No, okay. I'm just still trying to break them up.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. No, the worst thing I took. Actually, we haven't had a bus for ages because they're way too expensive now. But on the old bus, you can't do a poo on the bus.
No, you can't.
That's not good.
Or in a camper van.
Yeah, I haven't.
I
toured
did
in a
that from
camper van, yeah.
the when I went to the Euros. That wasn't a tour, but
You can't. Actually, you can't in a camper van.
No.
Why
So
not?
where did
'Cause-
you-
Yeah.
huh?
Where did
Well,
you do it?
we'd stop at a campsite, or if you go out to
Yeah.
TGI Fridays.
That really?
Specifically. Fair play. So it's kind of a problem. It's not really, but the other problem is just getting older and just having like a bad back and stuff.
Do you have a bad back?
Yeah, I had like something like sciatica like
Oh.
4 weeks ago for about 2 weeks, and I was just
Oh.
hobbling about, and then I twinged at my back at the gym today, like at the start of the session, and then I was just like, I've got to stop.
Okay,
now,
I can help
'cause-
you with that because I had a really bad back, and now it's first of all, doing this workout program has
Yeah.
really strengthened my back. I don't have a bad back for the first time in ages.
That's
I'm like
great.
over the moon. But you're already doing workouts and stuff. But the main thing is if you do get a bad back, I know a guy to see.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
know
not
if
a
I
guy.
trust
No,
you
no,
with that.
I know it's the London School of osteopathy.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's where I go, and because it's students, but
Sounds
they're being watched by like the main person.
So it's cheaper, right?
It's much cheaper. It's like 30 quid a go.
Okay.
Have you tried yoga?
No, I really should do yoga.
I feel like, I don't know, but it does seem like if we all did yoga, we'd probably be all right.
I know, but I
know.
just can't get over myself enough for it. You know what I mean?
I've tried it along to like a few YouTube videos and stuff, but
I know I'm not
I
doing
can't
it right.
copy it. Yeah,
They
can't
do it way too fast.
Yeah.
Even when they say it's for beginners, if you get like an app where it just has the poses for like beginners, I found that quite good. I did that for a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that'd help.
I think you're right. That's a really good.
Yeah.
Both solutions were good, honestly.
Pilates are good. Have you ever done those?
Pilates.
No, not me. Pilates.
What's the difference
Between
you and Pilates? No, what is there in Pilates and yoga?
He's running out. Oh right. I don't know how to explain it. I did one Pilates class, and it's like you ache in areas you've never hurt before because it's like working out all these parts.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Apparently, it's just very, very good.
Yeah, I've
Can
not
it
done it.
fix
My
a
mum
broken
does it.
heart?
She swears by it. And
Who does it?
my mum.
Oh yeah.
She says it's great.
Oh,
You should
okay.
go to a class to do it.
She does, yeah, in
Yeah,
Catherine.
seems like the best way.
See, I don't know if I could go to a class.
Does your gym have like
There are classes, yeah.
as part of your membership?
Yeah,
or
I probably
whatever?
should try one out. Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's free.
I think so, yeah.
But
Now-
even if they charge, it won't be that much more usually with a membership. Sorry.
No, it's fine. But because you're obviously a very stylish guy and you've got your own sense of style, I think that people, including me, would like to know what your gym get up is.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
it's,
do you wear professional like gym gear, or are
no,
you just
these
like,
these trainers that you can't see, but are all like rubbish.
yeah,
There's like these £12 joggers from
right?
Peacocks, whatever it's called. You know,
Is
the high
Peacock
street.
still a thing?
There's one in Ketchum. I bought
Oh,
3
there.
because
Oh,
I was just
there
like, these are
is.
great.
Yeah.
So one of them, obviously I'm not going to wear 2 at the same time. And then a t-shirt.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Because some people get rid. If you won't have
Genesis
a gym
t-shirt
kit, you've
today,
barely got
was-
any clothes, so you're not going to have a certain gym kit, are you?
I have stuff from Sports Direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big mug. Take your big mug down.
Yeah, take my big mug. Yeah, but you're right. Like, there's even the branded stuff is silly that we buy that occasionally. Like, maybe not trainers, but like getting like jogging bottoms that are Nike. Like, this really.
Yeah, I
a
haven't
lot of
bothered. Yeah,
difference.
no, the Peacock ones are great.
Yeah.
This problem.
Stick some stripes on them if you want. Make them
Oh, yeah, with
Adidas or whatever.
Tipex.
Yeah,
What peacocks used to be everywhere,
Yeah.
didn't it?
yeah.
But times are tough even for peacocks.
Oh,
They find it harder to get noticed now,
That's good.
don't they?
yeah. Anything else?
Yeah. No, I do actually want to come back to something about the toilets. I thought your problem was going to be slightly different about the toilets, and this needs to stop, right?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me in the toilet if
Oh,
I don't know you. Do you know what I mean?
That doesn't happen. To
It
me
does a
much.
lot.
Yeah, it's happened to me. quite a
People
bit,
come
I've got to
in.
say.
And they'll be like, oh, and then they'll say something. It's like, I didn't want your input. I don't want you to chat to me. I don't know you.
Also, men that go to the urinal, especially if it's like a shared urinal,
Yeah.
it's not like a separate thing, and they come up, you're at one end, and they'll like come up. They don't go to the other end. They go like right next to you or something.
Well, urinals are
That's weird.
disgusting. Let's stop
Or
pretending.
like you'll be pissing and someone will come in and then they'll be like, oh, I
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
that. I don't care, mate. Do not talk
One
to
hand on the thing and sweat leaning,
Yeah.
farting.
Oh.
me.
Yeah, it's the worst. Those
Yeah.
people are going.
And I think
to
we
hell,
need to
yeah.
stop like strangers chatting to people in the toilets. How's your
Okay.
night going? I don't know you. I don't care. Do not
How'd you
chat to-
stop that then?
Huh? I am just very curt.
Kurt?
Yeah, short. I'm just like,
Okay.
yeah.
You're quite sure.
I can actually
Okay.
imagine. I reckon you'd talk to people though.
No,
I don't think
no.
you'd start the conversation, but I thought you'd be more like gregarious in the toilet than I am.
It's
But
like when that
very
guy tried to chat me
unpredictable.
up in the sauna.
I've
He
heard
asked
this
me about the
story.
tiling, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
not having it.
You
Don't
look
talk
like
to
you
me.
know about tiles. then.
I do because I tiled my own bathroom, but I
Well,
wasn't
there you
telling
go.
that freak. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yes.
so
Do saunas have tiles?
in the steam room.
Oh, the steam room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we are coming towards the end of the episode, but there's a big elephant in the room, and that elephant is that bottle of jollop on the table.
With my
there.
meal deal today, I didn't know what to get. I bought Pepsi cream soda flavour. Joey, would you like to try some? Should I
Yeah,
put some in a
no,
cup?
don't put it in the cup that you've had a flat white in.
Why not? It's the
Because it's
same
got a taste
stuff.
of coffee. No,
Right,
no,
you
no,
can
no,
just
no.
drink out of the bottle.
Hang on, watch me. Watch this. I'll neck
Right,
this.
watch this, everyone.
I'll neck this like Adam Strawpedo in a blue WKD. And if you're listening, you couldn't see that. It's very impressive. That was one gulp.
I thought you were going to vomit then, Joey, for a second.
Taste test.
Listen to that. That's like a radio
Sounded
advert.
nice.
That's nice.
Would you like to taste any, or do you hate the sound of this?
I like the sound of yeah. I'll
You can
yeah,
taste
I'll
it.
taste a bit.
However,
Yeah.
Do you?
Now, before I'm even going to say what I think about it, I said that I thought that this was Kay's bottle of
Yeah.
Pepsi, and Kay said no. Drinking Pepsi over Coke is like agreeing to get paid your wages in Monopoly money. So that's what
like
he thinks about
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah. So, what do you both make of the drink?
Okay, it reminded me straight away of like a Coke float.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you remember them? You
Yeah.
have ice cream and a bit
Yeah.
of vanilla ice cream and a bit of
Vanilla ice
Coke.
cream, yeah.
Tastes like
Well,
that.
and
you
then
go.
they've smashed it, haven't they?
It's good,
I was
yeah.
going to say, yeah, just vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like cream soda?
I do like cream soda, but I thought it was going to be more
I
cream
like it.
soda-y.
We should all
Have you
get
tried
together
it?
and have some cream soda. I've had it before.
Oh, you like it?
I think it's all right.
I don't know if I could have the whole lot, but yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
good.
I'm going to drink it very slowly over about 4 weeks.
Wait, hang on.
yeah.
Oh, it says, damn, I thought I was going to be able to tell our fitness coach that he was drinking this
Zero
muck.
Zero sugar,
Is
of
it zero
course.
sugar as well?
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like that,
Yeah,
so that's
imagine
really
what's-
good.
Imagine what it's doing to
Scary.
your engine.
Yeah.
It's quite scary, really, isn't
I'm
it?
even more impressed now, though. Actually, I might.
Yeah, but what's in it? God.
Don't want to know. Yeah.
I don't want them to sue us, so I'm just going to say what's in it. Really nice stuff.
I thought when you had it that you had a sponsorship or something from
Nah,
them.
we don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
'Cause
sponsor.
that'd be
we
big,
wish.
wouldn't it? That'd be huge.
Pepsi would be massive.
We wouldn't be here. The studio would be in LA if we had was sponsored
Yeah.
by Pepsi.
Yeah,
We'd have
that's
moved.
true. Yeah.
Would you not just stay here and then you
Take the
wouldn't have
money.
to pay more? Yeah, like you'd get more money.
I'm going to use all the money for 6 years and then I'm going to get
Oh, that's right.
killed
Good,
and,
good.
and
Head
eaten.
off, yeah. Well, I think this has been a lovely episode.
Yeah, it
Is it
always
over?
Are
is.
we doing?
What?
Should we say? Are we doing Ask Me Anything?
Oh, yes.
Should we ask
Next-
people to?
Next week's episode.
Yeah.
And we're going to put this on. This is already on social media in the past
Oh.
because we've pre-recorded this.
No, we never.
But so don't ask me about the football because I don't know yet. It hasn't happened, but it will have by the time this comes out. Anyway, right. Basically, next week's episode is going to be me and BZ, just us two, me and Billy, Big Zephyr.
yeah.
Going to be.
Yeah.
And it's going to be our Ask Us Anything episode. So if you've got a question for us that you have always wanted to know, or you've never dare asked, or you thought that we just wouldn't answer it, send it in because next week we will answer any
And we
question
have
you
to
ask.
answer every question.
Yes, we have.
have to answer every
Yeah.
question.
And please ask Bilal about his love and sex life because he hates that.
Where should they leave their?
You can either leave comments under this video right here, and whilst you're at it, why not subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't? It's free and it really helps us. Or you can reply to one of our Instagram stories, which we'd also like you to share, or you can email us at
gotaproblemmate@gmail.com.
Gapham.
Gapham. Any of those.
Adam, have you got anything that you want to promote?
I'm gonna I'm putting a new single out soon called Monkey House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that will be at the 4th of June, I think.
4th of June?
I don't know if this will be out by
Yeah,
then.
this
If
will be
it's
out by
already
then.
out there,
Yeah,
then-
yeah, it's out. Yeah,
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
That is coming out in about, I'll do the maths, 2 weeks' time.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
a fun one. It's like a,
Well, we'll
it's a
certainly
silly
be,
song.
Certainly be grooving away and tapping our feet to that.
Did you start writing it and then have to go on a moronic podcast before you finished it?
No.
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 What? Any inspiration for that?
I moved into a place and in my room there's like a stairs going up to.
I'm so sorry. You should be able to hear a man opening a Pepsi while you're trying to talk about your new single.
There's like I've got like my music equipment. It's not a studio. I've got my music equipment set up in like a mezzanine bit, and that's what I've been calling like the monkey
studio.
house.
Oh, the monkey.
And also because I walked on my street, there's like one of those library things, you give a book and
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
yeah.
book, and there was Welcome to the Monkey House by Kurt Vonnegut. there.
Oh,
I've never read
that
it
one.
before.
Have you
so-
read it now?
No,
Are
I
you reading
just no, not yet. I'm working through, but then I thought, I'll just you write the song that's called that.
Mm.
That's basically it. Yeah.
Have you read many of
Nice
his
one.
books?
A few.
Oh yeah, me too. I love
Yeah,
him.
he's good.
He's great. Do you know him? No, 'cause you're an idiot.
Galapagos is my
yeah.
favourite.
Galapagos is a great one.
Fantastic.
You don't know that one.
Yes, I do.
Go on then.
It's where they go to the Galapagos Island. I'm not even joking. And there's the big ship and the nuclear weapon.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
interesting.
You're
that
thinking of
one.
Star Wars, you idiot.
Okay, sorry.
Well, all the best with the single.
How can
thank
people
you so
find you on
much.
Instagram?
I think
and
it's
Spotify?
foxettemoxy. I think that's it.
I think that is it.
These people are thick. Do you want to? We'll put it in the description.
FOXETTEMOXY.
There you go.
Lovely to see you as always. I'll see you maybe tonight and also maybe at the Europa League final. You guys aren't invited because you're not my real friends.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks
again.
for joining us.
Yeah.
Until next time.
And don't forget, we'll be back next week with Ask Us Anything episode.
Nice.
Salute.
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 That's all.
Lovely.
Just put my hand up.